Alright, welcome to another Alan vlog. Today is May 20, let me double check. May 22nd, it's Monday. Back at it again with another vlog, you know how it be like. I know, it's time for me to talk again. Feel good. I uploaded a video with my friend the other day. It was quite fun. Whoa, we gotta restart that a little bit. There you go. Now we have my fucking what's it called? My background music that's royalty free. I looked up a new playlist because I feel like I've been using the same one for a bit. So I feel like, it's time to switch it up a bit. Got my fucking new shirt that I just got at Marshall's. It's a striped shirt like Earthbound, like Mother, like Lucas and Ness from the hit series of Mother or Super Smash Brothers. So I don't know, I feel good right now. I'm in a good mood. I just finished my final in psychology. Got a 94. Shout out to me. Pretty insane. Yeah. That means I missed like a 6 or missed like 3 questions. So that's pretty good. I'm in a good mood right now. I know what I want to talk about, but I know the thumbnail already for this video. It's gonna be we need to talk, and it's gonna be very serious. Just because I'm in a good mood, and I think it'd be quite comical if that was my thumbnail and title and everything, because my last video was a banger. I would say it was a banger. Gotta have fun with my friend, gotta eat some grilled cheeses. Stupid ass video. But yeah, now I gotta just talk about myself, do my own thing, be myself again. What can I talk about that I don't know? This week's been really fun and adventurous. Fuck, someone's red light and someone's next to me, and I think you probably see me recording, which is kind of weird. But again, no one really fucking notices, unless you make it a big deal and are a lot extra. No one cares. It's a really good place here to eat. I know. I'm really liking the new shirt. You can't see it. It's literally just stripes. It doesn't say anything. It doesn't say swagalicious or epic or dope or goat. Things that I've seen on shirts, but I like it. It's just a plain shirt that I think looks nice. Yeah. Let's see, what can I talk about? This past week, well, the last video I uploaded was that, but I didn't really talk about it. So, it's finals week this week. That's pretty cool, pretty epic. As you can tell, I'm definitely no longer sick. I feel great. I feel like I'm in a peachy mood. But yeah, I don't know what I want to say. Do you want to go north or south? I'm gonna choose to go north. Let's see. Let me just do my thing here real quick, and then I will talk more about my past week, because this has been a nice week for me to just be able to talk and do my thing. I don't know. I've definitely had an adventurous week, at least I would say. I don't know what I talked about in my last video, so I don't know what is relevant to me being yo, this is brand new, and that's kind of the thing of having a weekly, I'm not forced to do these videos. I just kind of want to do them because I like being able to watch them back and realize what I've done in life, how I'm feeling, what my mood's like, what's just going on in my life right now, and being able to capture that on a weekly basis, but it's a good thing because I can do shit like that, but it's also I forget what I say, so I tend to repeat myself a lot. Because I'm not a very complex person per se. Fucking me trying to act smart and shit. But like, there are things that I want to talk about that happen in my life. But like, I also talk, like, I don't just talk by myself on this camera. I talk with my friends because I think I have those. Like I talk about my personal issues with my friends. See what they come up with, how they respond to it. Because like, that's what you have friends for, to like, talk about your life and shit. Make sure, see if they've experienced anything of the sort, so you can compare and contrast and be a better you and have, different views on the way you live your life. I don't know. But yeah, I've been like chilling. Nothing really big has been going on. This past week, let's see what happened this week. Since my last video, which was, I don't know if that was on Wednesday or Monday. I'm even talking about my last like talking video. I was doing that. I guess I've worked a decent amount. I've been a lot more talkative, and I think like that's been really good. Like my work life has been really like a lot more fun. I've been able, like, I was in a, I don't know if I talked about this in my last video, but I was in a good mood going into work, being like a happy, good lucky little fella, being like happy going to work, being able to talk and shit, because talking is something I love doing. Like, obviously, motherfucker, I'm a human. People like talking about themselves, talking about other things, talking about stories. And I love talking about like just like random things that be going on in my life. But like, I don't know. Like when I was sick, I couldn't talk. I probably said this in my last video because that was after me being sick. And now that I'm at work, I've just been in a good mood going into it, just because I could like see and communicate with the people I like talking to. A lot of these motherfuckers leaving because we're all young. I'm 19, almost 20. That's crazy to think about. It gives me chills, like thinking I'm gonna become an adult and shit. Like I'm already growing a little bit of a little beard, like not really like anything really. Like you can just see like a little black shit on it. Like, but for me it's a lot, and being like knowing I'm maturing is like, scary. Ugh. But a bunch of things I could talk about now that if I remember that. Let me just finish my first train of thought of just like, because there's a lot of like younger motherfuckers working where I work at the restaurant, not the restaurant, well both restaurant and retail or grocery store. So I realized that like a lot of them leave for college and do shit like that. And like we got people coming in that are coming back from college because it's summer, people are like coming back visiting home from school, and we got a couple of people from that. But then there's a couple of those last months because they're gonna get ready to transfer to new schools, do bigger and better things. Which respect to you for that, but like it sucks because then I feel like I'm left out, just because like I'm like, damn, I spent 2 years of my life where I could have been studying, I could have been working, could have been doing all this. I mean, or I was working, but just could have been like focusing on something that isn't like focusing on something that matters, because like work is obviously important, but it's not like as a young adult, it's something that like it's mostly used for entertainment. Of course I got bills to pay, got shit to do, but like I should be focusing more on school and like educating myself to have a better future. And I'll be honest, I haven't. I've just been like cruising, like I'm doing right now. But I just been like I only took one class this semester, like 6 units or 5 units, some shit like that. Nothing too much. And I could have 100% done more, but I'm working 2 jobs, helping out at home, doing things like that. So I like it like sucks because I definitely, and also I didn't like spend too much time because now that it's the end of the year, classes, that's my last class, finals over, I don't gotta go to school no more. I realized I definitely like I didn't flunk that class. I don't think I did really well to that class. I don't think I failed. I probably definitely failed. Nah, I'm kidding. I didn't. I definitely did a lot worse than I should have done, because I chose to like be irresponsible and not focus on my studies as much as I should have. But yeah, like I definitely like I passed. Could have 100% done better though. And I now want to like go talk to a counselor, figure out what I want to do next semester for my next classes, seeing how I want to like graduate and pursue my like future. Because I had a dream very recently, and it was just a dream about me going to like, well, because like recently, and I probably told the story. I went to STSU, just like a nice university around here. I'm not too close. It's a couple-hour drive, but just to visit a friend because he goes there. And I had a dream recently. I don't know if I was going to STSU, but I was going to a university. I was like, I've also been watching motherfucking Modern Family, and that's like, you know, there's characters that like kind of reflect upon me, but like not really, because it's a show. It's not real. But I had a dream that I was just like touring a college or some shit, or not even. It might have just, or not maybe touring a university, touring or like getting my things ready to go transfer to that school. It looked like a really nice school from my dream. I feel like it was SCSU, but it could have definitely just been any like normal university, just like away from home. And in this dream, I had to like do a scavenger hunt to like get a scholarship, you know, so everything would have been paid for. It would have been like $100K or something like that. Something very like non-real, like definitely like I would have noticed it's a dream, but it wasn't. And I saw a couple of my like coworkers that are right now are in like high school, graduating, going to college, like university transfer, doing all that stuff. So like I was like, oh okay, I'm doing the same year you are, but like, you know, I'm a little older, and it's kind of weird. But you know, it definitely like, and I had to do all these things to like do my like go to university. It definitely made me feel like, yo, I should study and focus more about going to university, because although I am young, I need to like pick and choose a career path. Like it is my time to like focus. And I have said I've been wanting to be a teacher, and that's still on the cards for me. But I just like, if I want to be a teacher, I should like focus on being a teacher and starting to take classes that revolve around like, you know, teaching kids, being well with like students, and like focusing on that career path instead of just taking willy-nilly classes. Like psychology, that was a class that definitely helped me probably with students, and like just like, I don't know, I feel like everyone should take a psychology class, or everyone has to, I don't know. But it definitely like opened my eyes to just like, okay, go to school, do your work, and then now later on in life, once you have like more money, you can do fun things. And like I'm doing like alright with myself. I'm not like I was like a couple of weeks ago, I was definitely like in a bad state of mind. Being sick definitely helped me, because I just had more time to just be myself. I had a day off, you know, things like that. But I'm definitely now more focused on like being a better me, which I definitely can do. Like it's achievable, which is crazy to think about, because like I've got this whole future ahead of me, and I'm ready to just do it, you know? Like I don't know, it definitely made me feel better about myself, like being sick, you know? Because I was able to get a day off and just like, although I was sick and I had to heal, I was relaxing, sleeping. I started to like clean, do a bunch of things, but I had more time to myself and just being able to focus and be like, yo. Also, I lost like a decent amount of weight in the past couple weeks, because like I was throwing up, was not eating. So this is the lowest I've also weighed. I weighed myself today, I weighed like 221, but I weighed 219 like a couple days ago, but I also ate like shit yesterday and the day before, so it makes sense. But I'm like, dude, I'm losing weight again. I'm like, yo, that's kind of insane. I like the goal of weighing 200 pounds by the end of the year is kind of there, and then like being able to weigh under and like probably going to the gym is insane for me. Like, you know, like I feel skinnier. It's definitely the beard like helping me define my like facial structure. I think that's me. I think it's because I'm growing this little bit of facial hair. It's helping me look skinnier, in my opinion, because it's like being able to, you can see where my chin is and my neck begins. So I think that's cool, you know? I I don't know. I've been really happy about myself, like, being able to just, do these things. I don't know. Definitely in a better like state of mind than I was 2 weeks ago, and I think that's a great thing. Work-wise, like I said, a lot of people are leaving, a lot of people are joining. It's great. There's a lot of like cool people now that I'm talking to. There was a day I was like doing really good for myself, like being talkative, doing all this shit, being a good Samaritan, a good coworker, I would say. There's like not that people like I normally talk to, but like I was just talking, being like a little extra. I also had an energy drink that day, so that could have like contributed to that factor. But I was just in a good mood, like going into work, being all happy. And I think it showed because one of my coworkers was like talking to me, and like two coworkers talking to each other, and I was like doing my work, but just like happily, Oh, there you go, I can hear it now. But they were just talking to each other, and they see me. They're like, "Hey, Alan, you got Instagram?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, I got Instagram." They're like, "Oh, you should follow us." And I was like, "That's dope. I'm down." But also like, okay. They're like, "You follow anyone with like that works here?" And I'm like, "Nah, cause I don't fuck with y'all motherfuckers." Making like a dumb little joke, And they're like, "I bet you follow your friends at the restaurant." And I'm like, "That's true. That's because I fuck with them." Kind of adding to the joke. But I guess, I took a little too far. Because then I started talking about, like, how that work is like a big family. It's kind of weird, but, I like it. I'm talking about just, like, some shit we did outside of work. And I think I made them feel uncomfortable because afterwards they, like, definitely did not want my Instagram. And I was like, "Yo, that's fair. Like, I ain't gonna force you to like get my Instagram because you said it and now you like saw something about me that you don't like, so you turn it back. Like, that's fair." But like, after like they finished talking, they're like, "You can go back doing your work then." So that I didn't get these two people's Instagrams, and I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." Like, low key, I did feel a little bad just because I was like, "Damn, I that was definitely my fault. I definitely made y'all feel bad." And if I could like redo that entire scenario, I definitely would have made myself like look better in their eyes. Cause I'll be honest, I'm low-key an asshole. But like, I don't know. It was definitely like a shitty situation. I could have played my part better, but also like, it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just like fold under the pressure of time. Cause like these people are like, I would say they're cool people. Like, I'm not saying they're like amazing, but they're like pretty cool people that I wouldn't mind talking to or having a better situation because with them at the workplace I work at. But even then, they're still like right now. I feel like the reason I did that was because I am a little bit intimidated by them, not because like they're assholes or shit like that. I don't know. I feel like there's like this sort of like what's it called, social structure that like I still haven't gelled with them, and that's fine. But whatever, it'd be like that. I do definitely kick myself sometimes and be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why'd I do that?" Because I don't know. I like being a person, like a personal person. I like being like a people person. I like talking to motherfuckers. Like I don't mean to brag. Like this seems like a brag, and I'm in the best ways possible. I don't mean this like in like a way, but I have a lot of friend groups. I don't hang out with them a lot, case in point. I'm talking to myself right now. But like, I like hanging out with all of them. I've just made plans to hang out with some of them on Wednesday. I'll probably hang out with them later today if, once I finish this. With another friend group after this. And then I have like I hang out with a lot of people. And I would have definitely loved to have like I said, I talked with my friends, coworkers from the restaurant. I would love to talk to my motherfuckers from the grocery store, but I don't have that right now. And like, although I would like to have that, like that type of like friend group from that place, I'm okay not like having a connection with the grocery store people, because at this moment in time they all have my respect in the way of like I don't see any one of them like as assholes. Like they're all just people I work with who are really nice. So like I would like to keep it that way, you know, because like because once like you build bonds with people, you start seeing them in different lights, and like I don't know, I like being able to just go into work and like have a good mood, because like obviously every place has work drama, like every place I've worked in has had work drama, but right now not at the grocery store, and I think that a reason for that is just because I don't talk to the people there, so there might be, but I just don't notice it, and I think that's cool. Like obviously I would still like to talk to them motherfuckers, but if I can't, I can't, and there's nothing I can do to change that, and I'm okay with that at the moment. Obviously, at a certain point, I would like to just like have a connection with these people, but I'm okay with not having one right now. Although again, things have just changed. When it does change, I would be a lot happier, I think, just because being able to talk to people there and just be yourself, because I still don't think I'm myself at work over there. I'm still like a caricature and like still kind of different from like what I am. Like I still haven't found like the personality I want to be, because like I would say it changed my personality a decent amount depending on the people you're with. Like you see the meme like when you use a joke from friend group A and use it to group B and it doesn't land, shit like that. And I do change. I'm still like at like core the same person. Like I would say I'm nice, still a little bit of an asshole, but like I'm pretty nice, I would say. The fuck is this? Nah, I would say like I'm an asshole, but I'm still kind of like, when it comes down to it, I would say I'm a nice person. I don't know, I would say I'm a little funny, but like when it comes to different friend groups, one friend group I can be like the punching bag, or to say, I wouldn't say the punching bag, but just it's fucking the one that gets picked on, but also like talk shit, get hit. I make fun of y'all just as much, Other friend groups I'd be like a more, I wouldn't say leader, but more like I feel like I've said this before, be more of like a main personality. A friend group I'd be like witty banter. I don't know, but like I still haven't found anything that I would be able to associate myself with at work, except just being me. Like I was told I have a big personality there, and that made me feel good in a way. And I was like, dude, like what you mean by that? Like in a bad way or a good way? I was told I was funny over there, and I was like, yo, that's kind of cool, especially by the person that said it. I was like, yo, you think I'm funny? Like when that one person like that you respect, or like you not respect, I don't want to be like, oh, respect, but like, yeah, I guess respect's the right word, or appreciate, like, or you have a little bit of banter with, thinks you're funny, like that goes a long way. But yeah, like I don't know, the other day too, I was working, and again I was being an asshole. Like I definitely, if I could go back and change it, I would have been totally different. But me, I rock with the turtles. I got a turtle necklace. I'm a turtle guy. I love fucking turtles. Okay, not like that. Yo, rewind, change the subject. Let me reword that. I love turtles, man. They're so fucking cool. But shoot, what was it? Okay. Yeah, but I love turtles, man. They're like, it's I don't know. It's just like part of my personality, I guess. It all started when I was younger. I watched a video, not the motherfucking like zombie kid that says I like turtles, although he is pretty cool, I think. I've never met him personally. It was like Goku versus everyone, and then Gohan, like there's an episode where he fights like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Gohan goes, I like turtles, and I thought that was like the funniest thing ever. So I said that once at school, little 5th, 6th grade me. And then I don't know. Then after that, I just like started to appreciate turtles a lot more. And I don't know. I would like to get a turtle tattoo right here. Who knows? One day I probably will. But I don't know. I just really like turtles. And the other day at work, one of my coworkers also had a turtle necklace. And instead of being like, yo, that's kind of cool, like, that's what's up, man, having a turtle, that's dope, what type of turtle is it, or shit like that, I was like, oh, hell nah, bro, I'm the turtle guy, you can't be rocking this shit. Again, trying to be, like, asshole funny, but turned out to just be, like, really defensive and insecure about it. I was like, yeah, nah, oh, whoa, I'm gonna go over, oh my god, I'm here, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know, definitely, okay. Good to know. I will remember this place in my memory. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to talk to that person and be like, yo, my bad. I didn't mean to be like an asshole about it. I was trying to make a little stupid joke. But then again, that would also like revert back, and I don't want to like revert back to like that shit. I wouldn't even want to double down. I just want to pretend that shit never happened. That was real cool. That hurt me. But yeah. I don't know. I'm really bad at like those fucking quick decision shits. Dude, fucking like quick time events, I'm dog shit at, bro. I just realized, you know. But it'd be like that. Ain't no way gas here is $4.29. That's insane. That's cheap. Right now, at least current time. You know, if when you watch this video and you're like, bro, $4.29 gas, that's hella expensive. I just paid for gas. It was $4.59, so that's 30 cents cheaper. That's crazy. But yeah, I can U-turn here, right? I think so. Yeah, no, that was like a big thing I wanted to talk about. Just like, although I feel like I'm doing like a lot better in work, just being able to be more open, I still think there's a lot I can work on, and I'm okay with that. I definitely know I can work on things to better myself. Yeah, I don't know what else happened this week. I hung out with a couple friends. I didn't hang out as much as I feel like I should have, or not as much as I should have, as much as I would have liked to. I hung out like twice. I went to a jacuzzi with some buddies late at night, and that was pretty cool. I had a good time. We were just talking about life, talking about some of the things I was talking about today. And then I went to grilled cheese spot with a couple friends, with one friend. Video, you saw the video. If you probably did. If not, what you doing with your life? Watch the goddamn video. There you go. Doing a little bit of driving around. Yesterday I wanted to hang out with some buddies, but you know, things didn't turn out the way I planned, and instead I just went shopping. That's probably what I'll do right now too. I need to go clothes shopping. I want to buy a long sleeve white shirt or like a cream colored shirt, just cause like, I don't know, I definitely want more. I want more variety to my clothing, and that's why I bought this shirt. I've never like, well, I have had striped shirts, but nothing like this. And this one, like, it felt nice, it felt comfortable. It was something I just wanted to wear, you know. So now I got it. Got a cool striped shirt. It's pretty dope. It's so cool. Bro, really? Nah, dude. That is messed. That motherfucker just stopped. That was awful, dude. So what happened was I stopped because, you know, there's a car here, but apparently like there was a green light. He was just looking at his phone probably because he wasn't paying attention. And I didn't realize that he wasn't paying attention. I thought there was like a lot of cars in front of him. So I wait for him, and that motherfucker just like, as soon as the light turned yellow, he started like speeding, realizing that he wasn't paying attention to the road. And now I got stuck on the red light. Like, that's messed up. Anyways, I'm hating now. But yeah, I went to Yeah, I went to a bunch of places. I like shopping at like Old Navy, not Old Navy, fuck Old Navy. I didn't even go to it. There was no Old Navy nearby. I did not go to it. But I like shopping at like Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, like those type of things. Because you can find like low-key heat. Yeah, obviously you can find like, there's a lot of shitters. And I only bought this one shirt. There's another shirt that I liked, but didn't go for it. And there wasn't anything I found. Like I went to a couple different stores. Pretty cool. And then only getting this. Now I'm wearing it today, so I don't know. But there's definitely like they definitely have like cheap, nice clothes, or good clothes for cheap. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoa, those are. I forget like black flowers exist. Like flowers that are just like black. It's insane. It's cool. Being able to look at like nature and be like, yo, what it be creating? What are you creating today? What's the move? Jeez, that car's so stupid. But yeah. I don't know. I hung out with my parents yesterday for the first time in a while. We had like time when we were all together. And we all had time to just like, you know, be with each other, which, you know, you don't really do like once you're older. So we went in and out, and we you know, just talking about life. I was able to be a little bit more myself with them, but like, yeah, obviously still hiding a lot. But you know, make some dumb jokes, you know. Being with my family, it was nice. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I genuinely forgot. I would have to look back at the video to see what I wanted to say. That car is just annoying. Jeez. I want to keep this video rolling just so I know what I wanted to say, but there might just be like a decent amount of silence right now just because I need to think about what I was trying to say. But let's see what happened last week. I just worked, was happy. I guess I got paid yesterday. But you know how I was talking about last week, I was sick, but like, I was sick, but it like, so I got my work called out. I called out of work and I got like, I used my sick time because I had a doctor's note or whatever, so I was allowed to. What ended up happening was I checked to see if it got added, you know, because I know where I work and I know management. Not management, but right now there's only one manager and she can be really forgetful. I'm not going to point it all at just one person, but, you know, it was one certain, like, or the whole company, because I know it was like one person specifically, who I also think doesn't like me. That's besides the point. So I just double checked my paycheck and I realized that my manager did not put in my sick hours. So I was like, yo, what the fuck? What you trying to say? You trying to say I wasn't sick? Because I had my doctor's note. I was dying the next day. Like, I know what you want from me. And she was like, oh yeah, I forgot. And I was like, no you didn't. Also, I remember what I want to say. But yeah, and I was like, whatever. So look, she was like, I could get in trouble for it. And I'm like, yeah, because you did something that's kind of illegal, but whatever, we move. So now, that next paycheck's gonna have that added on, but I'm gonna check for it, because if it don't, I'm gonna have some beef to you know, to start, because hell no. Anyways, what I wanted to say earlier was I realized, like, I don't speak very formally, and sometimes I do go on tangents where I start speaking like, you know, I don't want to say like, I start speaking like really weird. I start talking funny. I know how to say I talk. I don't know how I talk, but I talk with like really weird grammar because, I don't know, my grammar is not that good. And and also like, it's just me personally. Obviously, like, I'm not like the most intellectual person. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm stupid, but I think I'm not like, I would consider myself smart, but I'm not like fucking stupid. But I like using stupid lingo. I like talking, like saying like shit informally, improper, and like just like not correct. I be saying shit like this, and I think it's funny. Or it's just like how I normally talk, and I'm just grown accustomed to it, you know. Because I be talking like this, and it be weird. I don't know. I like saying how it is, you know, how it do be, how you be doing, like things like that. And I don't know if it's just because, you know, I'm bilingual. It's definitely not that. Most bilingual people like choose to speak both languages formally, but I can speak both Spanish and English, you know. And like, I'm not good at either language. I would say I'm dog shit at both. But like, because of where I'm from, I say things all the time, and I know they're improper or informal, but I just say them anyways. And I was talking to my coworkers about this, and they're like, "Yo, yeah. Apparently, you know, English is a dying language, obviously, because it be changing like every week, every year. Like it changes more and more because of, you know, the internet, where, you know, how we grew up, like where we're from, and the mix of like all the different cultures. So because of that, I realized that like my coworker said that I could just be speaking a new form of English that has a mix of English and Spanish. I don't think that's true. I just be saying random shit, and I think that'd be funny. And the way I be saying it is like interesting, you know. But like, you know, it'd be like that. I don't know. I love like the way I talk. I know it can be probably annoying to most of you motherfuckers, but like, I think it's funny. I like it. I've grown accustomed to it. It's definitely. I didn't used to talk. I didn't always talk like this, but you know what? I do now, and I'm enjoying it. Maybe in the future I'll be like, that motherfucker's stupid. He trying too hard to be funny, but like, I'll be like, yeah, nah, it's who I be right now, and I be funny, and hopefully other people be like me too. So I was trying a little too hard there, but you know, it is how it is. It is what it is. I don't know, definitely, because like a change of like, there's a lot of videos coming in. I like referencing a lot of things, but I also don't want to make it the point of the reference being a joke. I just like saying it because it's like, you know, I think it's funny, but I don't know. It definitely isn't. It's just stupid. Yeah, I like talking. That's what I'm doing right now. I be talking, and the way I be talking be kind of weird. I be using be a lot, and be is kind of a banger word. Be might be my favorite word. Because see, that was also a meme at one point. Motherfucking the bees. I don't know. I just like talking, man. Being able to just like express my emotions. It's kind of dope, man. It makes me feel real. And not be real, like the fucking app. I don't know. How long is this video? 38 minutes? Probably like 30 minutes worth of actual content. I just be spitting facts. I don't know, I'll probably end it soon just because I want to go clothes shopping. I want to go talk to my friends. They be sending me messages right now. I got one of my friends be sending me messages right now, and I want to be seeing them, but I'm driving, so I can't. But I don't know. Anyways, yeah. Like I said, pretty dull week, I'd say. I had a couple little adventures. Definitely want my next video to be more fun and have just more, or my next monologue, or just, you know, me talking, to have more of just like, you know, fun things that happen or more interesting things that happen in my life. But you know, right now I'm in a good, happy mood, so why ruin that? You know, like I'm happy, like in this point in time, the way I am. I'm losing weight. I'm trying to eat better. I'm striving right now. I'm thriving, striving. While I'm driving. That's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm still a little sick. Like, I got my throat's a little sore still. I like how I evolved my content, because I used to record every day. I wouldn't post them. Some of the things I recorded are on my YouTube, just like privated, because it's definitely just for me. Because those old videos, I'll probably, if I ever do somehow become a content creator, those will be funny videos to just rewatch and be like, yo, what the fuck was I doing? What was I thinking? Why was I recording like that? But I used to record every day, like in February or late February, March, all of March, and then a little bit of early April. I used to upload a lot, or not upload, record a lot. It'd just be in my camera, and I'd watch them. It's crazy to think about how I've evolved from doing that every day, just doing it once a week, and just being able to like have some breathing room. Obviously, these are a lot longer format videos. Like those were like 10, 15 minute videos. 5. I would drive myself on the way to work. Just like on my way back, night drives, just me just talking. But like I would never have anything to really talk about. And like obviously these are longer format, and there are points in time where I don't talk about anything, like kind of what I'm doing right now. But I'm still talking, and I'm still like being extra, and like I'm still like, noting my thoughts the way I know. I'm still saying what's like important and we're having this past week, so I can still like express myself. And when I rewatch these videos, they are, something to look forward to watching. Also, I don't remember anything about when I record these. I'm like, right now my mind's blank. I'm just spewing words. I'll rewatch them, like I said that, that's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It's really cool. Like, I'm happy about how I changed my format. Having background music, because those videos didn't have any music. Or if they did, it was copyrighted. That's not bad, but like, I like being able to just like not have to worry about anything and just being able to talk. I don't know. What else can I talk about? One of my coworkers at the restaurant, he is graduating. He has long hair and is like, I don't know. He has long hair, like really long hair. He has like ponytail, like really far down, and he said he's gonna get a haircut when he graduates. I'm like, bro, and he said he's gonna do it as like a thing for being, because no one would know, but he's told a lot of people now. So I was like, yo, since a lot of people know about that, what if I dye your hair? So who knows, I might make a video of like dyeing my coworker's hair purple gone wrong. But yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be cool. I'll probably maybe it's still like a maybe, because I don't know if things will turn out the way they do. But if I do end up dyeing his hair, that'd be pretty epic. I don't know. What should I eat today? That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering at this moment in time. Where should I eat? Well, I'm hungry. I should eat some. I should go to buy clothes. I need to buy clothes. I want to buy my long sleeve. I might go to Old Navy today. I feel like Old Navy would be the fucking place that has like long sleeve shirts. Probably Target too. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll go somewhere. Go somewhere pretty cool. Actually, I'm probably going to Old Navy soon. Yeah, I'll probably go to Old Navy. Fuck it. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I look at myself and I see myself progressing as a person. Obviously not in the ways others are, because other people are like going to college, university, getting jobs, having families, having stable relationships. And although I don't think I can at the moment, not that I can't, just I don't want to, or I'm not like, I don't know, I don't feel like it right now. I do see myself just growing, and I think like as a person, and I think it's good. Like I'm starting to lose weight again, trying to do better at work. I'm trying to just be more open to like things. I'm always like a yes person, not like in the way of like I will always agree with you, but like I will always say yes to things that like people want to do, just because I want to like experience them. I guess I have FOMO, fear of missing out. You guys probably don't know what that means, but but I may have a little bit of FOMO, or I want to create FOMO, maybe. I don't know, like creating something so fun to the point where other people like didn't like that they couldn't attend, shit like that, I always want to make something better. I don't want to worsen things. trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm saying something. Hopefully it makes sense to some of y'all. And y'all be like, yo, he be spitting straight facts. And I'll be like, I know I is, because I am insane. I am a great talker. I talk all the time. Look at me talking right now. Tickety talk, tic tac. I don't know. My goal, I guess, you know what, fuck it. My goal is still to be like a fucking influencer. But like, I want to do my own thing. I don't want to be like, there's a bunch of like influencers that I feel like do things just because they kind of have to for paychecks. And I don't want to be like that. If I ever become an influencer, I want to just do whatever I like. I want to do what like I find interesting, or just like things I like doing. Like obviously, definitely probably higher quality than what this is right now. This is just, I do this because I like it. It's fun, and it's just something like to get me started in like the influencer scene. Just, you know, being able to like adapt to just being able to talk to myself, like, because that's like most influencers are, you know, they just talk about life by themselves. And like I used to think that was kind of like, when I first started doing it, I thought it was weird being able to just like talk to yourself and not see anyone there. But like, now that I'm doing it, it's like, it's not that hard and it's not that weird. It is uncomfortable when I see other people like other cars watching me drive or watching me talk to myself on this on my phone, but it's not that bad, honestly, you know. And that's the thing. I like, although I hate it, like I do like, although I hate being uncomfortable, I do like putting myself in uncomfortable positions, minus heights. I will never go on like one of those like up and down rides, other than like Disneyland's Guardians ride, just because I can't see the outside. But I would never do those. Like, you would actually have to pay me a large sum of money for that, because I can never. Like, that's the only thing that I feel like, uncomfortability wise, like things to do with heights, I would never do. But like other things, like, I don't know, that's my big fear, I guess. But you know what, I don't mind doing things to make me uncomfortable, I think. I don't know, I still haven't reached the limit of like how uncomfortable I would get. But I would do a lot of things, you know, just to like experience them. Why not? For money, because I need money. I be working a lot, and not because I want to, because I kind of need to. But yeah, I don't know. Being able to just like, I don't know. I people that like can make a living out of just doing what they love. That's kind of epic. That's pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Pretty epic. I don't know. That phrase is also kind of cool. I ain't even that religious, but I be doing that when I get scared. I don't know. What else can I talk about? But yeah, if I ever do become a influencer, I would like to do a lot of things, like, because there's like gaming YouTubers. I haven't played a video game in like 2 months, and that's weird to me, because I used to love video games, and I still do, and like I don't consider them childish at all. Like, if you like video games, that's dope as fuck. I just haven't had time to do that, and I have my Switch in my car. You know what? I might play that right now, just because like I need to play video games again. So today will be the day I play a video game. But I've been like, has it been 2 months? It's been like a month or two, maybe 2. I might be pushing it 2, but it's been at least a month that I haven't played video games. So that's kind of insane to me. I don't know. I realize I've not been as much of a gamer as I should be, because I love video games. Because games are epic. Pro gamer move. And also, like, something I've been achieving myself recently. I don't know. I just want to say congrats to Alan again. For me personally, I used to go out and eat a lot. Like, I would spend like at least $200 or $100 on my paycheck. Nah, for more like 200. On just, you know, eating outside. And my past couple paychecks, I haven't been doing that. Obviously, I still go out and eat, but like, it's like once a week, once every 2 weeks. It's become a commodity. I think it's a good thing for me. Not like being able to like just eat at home and like make my own food. You know? And I'm proud of myself for that. That's something like where I'm saving money in now. again, that's pretty epic. Anyways, this video has been going on for 50 minutes now. I think it's time to end it. This is a good video. I don't know. Outro time, I guess. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail. I'll make a thumbnail and then I will head out. This is gonna be the We Need to Talk thumbnail. So it's gonna be very serious Alan. Or addressing the controversy. Okay, just so it's not technically clickbait, the controversy is gonna be the outro last video, because that was kind of I forgot what it was, but I remember it being not very clean, I would say. But addressing the controversy, let's see, how can I... Look, I didn't want this to be this type of video, but it's come to that point where you know, what happened last video, the outro wasn't my fault. It was someone else's. I shouldn't have had someone else on the channel do that, and it's kind of sad that it ended up happening the way it did. So I'm sorry, and I apologize. There you go. That's me addressing the controversy. Where the fuck's Paul, dude? Right here, just... What'd I do for fucking thumbnails? It's like... There you go, that's thumbnail, right? Thumbnail worthy that We Need to Talk. Anyways, you can kind of see my shirt now. It's kind of cool, I think. But yeah, next time, next week, hopefully, you know, sometime next week, I'll upload another video talking about just life again. I don't know. I'll probably, who knows, I might upload some other stupid video, but like my next monologue will be next week, obviously. And until then, I'll talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all have a good one, you know? It's very good, very fun. I love doing these. I love, you know, reading the comments, because obviously I got one buddy that does watch these videos, and I appreciate you, man. You're dope. All love. Yeah, till then, I'll see y'all later. Adios.